All right, boys, on to the Super Bowl. On to the Super Bowl. This is a reminder for anybody who might be new around here. I started this franchise the day Madden came out. It was August 21st or something like that. This was before the Sony Michel trade and before the scouting update. So the scouting update actually hasn't been released yet. That's coming in the middle of September. So once the scouting update happens, I will be restarting our season. So whatever team we have here and we have our progress will not carry over because the scouting update changes everything. It changes how you find players, how you use your points and things like that. It's going to be a huge update. As well as the Sony Michel trade will also be reflected. So what we're doing now is not going to carry over to our new franchise once all those updates happen. $44 staff points, my God. Playoff bracket, weekly awards. All right, we have Super Bowl Media Day. We have a press conference. We got weekly strategy. We're playing the Patriots with Cam Newton. See, these rosters are not updated. These are the rosters that I took in the late August before a lot of these cuts happened. This was kind of our franchise season to kind of get our feet wet with the game and get used to the playbook and the movement. Let's contain the QB scramble for sure. Defensively, we'll just pound that ball inside. Okay, let's do our press conference, and then we'll do the media day. Coach are up against the Patriots this week, and they've been playing great football lately. Okay, this is the same exact thing that happened last week against the Cowboys. Super Bowl Media Day. Every coach's dream is to hoist the Lombardi Trophy as confetti rains down, and you have a chance to do that for the first time this week. What would a win mean to you? Everything. You have earned 10 staff points. Cool. So we have 54 staff points. Let's go ahead and spend those. Let's do this one, slow ratings regression for one season for one position. Or should I buy this stuff? Because I feel like I could afford it now. Yep. Additional focus player. Yeah, additional focus player through weekly strategy. So let's go ahead and see if that came into effect. Actually, I've already done my weekly strategy. Shit. That's okay. Let's go ahead and do our upgrades. Johnny Hecker. Cam Akers got some of that XP. Nice. They did a great job with Cam Akers' facial scan. He looks really, really real. Did a great job with that. Greg Gaines has a plus 10? Shit. Oh, all these people have plus right now because of that plus 10 boost to tackle and stuff. Okay, that really looks like only people right now that I'm concerned with. Let's go ahead and upgrade Jacob Harris. Why not? Let's just auto upgrade everybody else. All right, boys. So again, if this episode is the first you've seen in a while, we have changed to all Madden and simulation. However, one of the things that I'd like to change, actually, if we can do that right now, I want to go ahead and change the stamina depletion because it's making the games easier than they should be. Progressive fatigue. Yeah, let's do off for that. Let's do off for progressive fatigue because all the teams we've been facing, their running backs and their entire team have been gassed to the point where their stars have not been barely playing. So we're going to go ahead and turn that off. I think we're good. Roster, staff. Let's go ahead and play the Super Bowl.
Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 56, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Rams and the Pats, and it's coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion New England Patriots taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis and the Patriots. Charles, what more can you say? Last year, Tom Brady moves on, wins the Super Bowl in Tampa. The Patriots struggle home to a 7-9 finish, and everyone says, this is it. Dynasty's finally over. But they turn right around, win the AFC title, and now make their record 12th appearance in a Super Bowl.
And I think you have to just applaud what this organization has done, whether you like them or not, because you hit on it in a big way. Most of us assumed that run was over, but they've retooled, brought in some extra players, changed a few of their philosophies, and here they are again, competing for another Super Bowl crown.
Meanwhile, the LA Rams, they are back in the Super Bowl for the second time in 4 years. Remember, they lost Super Bowl 53 to the Patriots in Atlanta 13-3. But here they are trying to be the second team in 2 years after Tampa Bay last year to win the Super Bowl in their home stadium.
And we go back to that Super Bowl loss to the Patriots, and remember, they were an offensive juggernaut at that time, but only put up 3 points in that game. And they have been a little bit of a tough team to pin down over the last few years. They've had their shares of ups and downs, especially on the offensive side of the ball, but they've always had that great defense, and they're looking to ride that crew to a Super Bowl crown.
I like the commentary. Really good pregame commentary there. I like it. Turned off progressive fatigue, so probably all the Patriot players are going to be playing in this one.
And for Cam, this is his second start in the Super Bowl. Remember, he took a 15-1 Carolina Panthers team to Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara. He was also the MVP that year.
Look at Sony Michel.
Before falling to the Broncos.
Option defense. Focus on the QB for sure.
And now he's got a chance to get his first Super Bowl ring.
So here's a
No,
first
he's still tired. Is that Michelle?
inside the 20.
Michelle is still tired. Even though I turned progressive fatigue off.
And that's caught by his tight end, Dalton Keene. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
And they're going to pound this ball, aren't they?
They're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Look at Sony.
Chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down. A give to Michel running right, and the play goes.
Donald got in there so quick.
Back near the 40 at the 39. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Okay, let's see if we can stop them. Gun empty.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
Okay, let's focus on 85.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Get him.
Being chased, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they brought this home crowd. They felt like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early.
Cam stepping up in the pocket. Looks like he might have been wanting to run, but there was just no room there. He's not as fast as he used to be.
The Patriots send out their punter as the first drive of the game starts.
I wonder what it would be like if we had to play against Mac Jones in the Super Bowl.
Here's Jackson. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out.
All right, let's keep doing our offensive philosophy is pound the ball. Open up play action deep.
The Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback in his 13th NFL season now. It's Matthew Stafford.
And apparently all Matt Stafford needed was a ticket to L.A. to get his postseason career on track. Never won a playoff game in his decade plus in Detroit. But he cleared that hurdle a few weeks back, and now he has the Rams in position to play for the ultimate prize. And
there we go.
Stadium.
Perfect.
Getting this to the 37.
They have Chase Winovich inside.
Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be
They have him inside against David DeCastro. DeCastro is going to destroy him.
out of the gun. They give to Henderson, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard
And now he's hurt.
Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Something with his shoulder? I think he'll be okay. He'll probably come back in. He's got to keep it away from Gilmore.
Plays have him on the move on first down.
Who's this guy? 53. Kyle Van Noy. Okay.
Now a handoff. Henderson. Tackle made by Adrian Phillips.
To the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay.
You got to watch out for Dante Hightower because he's a big hitter.
But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. They'll try the jet sweep. Stafford pops it forward. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there. And to say that that one worked well, partner, that's stating the obvious.
And he'll go down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the
If they're blitzing, we're going to hit Higbee.
It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
2nd down.
Get in.
Henderson. Give him right around the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here.
He was close. He was close. There's literally nobody right where I'm running. Terrible defensive alignment.
With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Rams are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0.
All right, off to a good start. We stopped them defensively. We're going to go down and score a touchdown. They don't really have any weapons that really scare me offensively. I don't know how the hell they got to the Super Bowl.
Now Newton on first down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Hell of a catch.
Going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
He's going to air one out. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it
Okay.
in one-handed. Well, sometimes you
Nelson Aguilar just beasted on Jalen Ramsey there.
He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And look, you're down 7-0 in the
On an
first
island.
quarter. You know it's not a time to panic or feel like you've got to get those points back right away. But how about their conviction and taking that chance to throw the ball deep right there, knowing they can hit.
Got up over Ramsey and basically mossed him.
Take a deep shot in this game.
And the next-gen stats, they tell the story. That's a full 67 yards in the air. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they go to work on a first and goal. Buying time to his left, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Just nobody went with him.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play they come.
I think I'm going to have to start spying him.
Jet sweep to start the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
Oh, Woods beasted on Gilmore there. Woods got open on Gilmore there.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
This is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his
Yeah, I thought I had him there.
He was going right back to
All of a sudden, you gotta be careful now.
to the air again. Stafford.
Yep.
Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's going to take this one back.
It was cover one robber with McCourty sitting right on that cross. Watch out now, Patriots.
He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position. He's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
And he'll slice his way
Patriots looking good.
with a pickup of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Another carry for Michelle on second down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Okay, let's get a stop here.
Position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, here's Newton. Steps away to his left.
I was about to say, somebody run after this fool.
Himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. He'll wind up getting
They're going for it.
there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might have locked it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
He flipped it.
Turns out to be a good one, though.
Cam flipped that defensive play because we had the blitz right in the direction, and then he flipped it.
On the handoff, it's Michelle. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And he'll find his way down right around the 12.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature and make sure you don't get hurt.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Look at the Patriots. Heavy Patriot.
It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down. And he'll take it into
Wow.
the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Look at the Pates.
Cam Newton, his 2nd touchdown.
Cam Newton is going Superman on us right now.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive
All right, let's go get some points.
11 yards on that pickup. the gun, Stafford. Right side complete. That's Woods.
I'll take it.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Let's be conservative for right now.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. 3 yards on the pickup. That's
Whitworth.
Set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Uh-oh.
And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. On 3rd down, Henderson. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's...
We do get the ball to start the second half, which is good.
54 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the air now with Stafford. And he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
He's out for the rest of the game. I'm just running up the middle. Fuck this.
On 2nd down now, it's Henderson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break
I think they're in... No, I'm going to run up the middle again. Look at their front.
They'll go back to Henderson on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now it's Henderson. And
He's in.
Takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson, his 2nd touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Now we got a game, gentlemen. We got a game.